What's up, alexy1 here playing Stilettos-RGV, and we're gonna go d4 for once again. It's been a while. I don't know any of this, and this is this Chigorin or something? Yeah, I've got no idea what to do. I'm just gonna make some normal moves, I guess. I don't know if this is normal. Sure feels normal, but I'll just go e3. Maybe e5 now though. If e5, I'm gonna take on d5. He's gonna take on d4 probably. This is pretty random. So if I take on e5, knight takes, and then take on d5, bishop e4, yeah? No, queen f4. I don't know, we'll see. If bishop e4, we have queen a4 check, so that's nice. Pawn takes. Okay. I'll go e4. We're threatening f4 maybe. f4, what is he gonna do? Move his knight somewhere? Then e5. It's scary though, because my king is in the open. I'll just go bishop e2 and be safe. Rather be safe than sorry. He's gonna put a bind on my dark squares with knight f4, I guess. Because if he can just stomp all the dark squares, he'd be somehow okay, even though he's a pawn down. Yeah, queen d2. Trying to go f4 here. But yeah, this b5 is annoying. It's just gonna go b4. I'm gonna go h4. Just attack his king. Like I said, he's putting all his pieces on f4. Trying to prevent me from playing it, which is a nice enough plan. I should castle. If he takes now, we have bishop g5. But he should never take. I don't know, if knight e2, knight d4, knight to f5 maybe is a plan. Also knight e2, rook g1, knight g3. Last but not least, I can still go f4, but c6 probably. He should try and open up my king side. Yeah, I should definitely go there. Yeah, if e4 now, he can take on d3 and then take on f4. So bishop e2 again. We're just shuffling pieces. Yeah, and then rook c8. He's still got some counterplay. I don't like that. I'm thinking about knight f5 here actually. I kinda like the move because the king side is definitely somewhat open. I should check first, then play bishop c5. Yeah, now I've got a lot of options. I can mate him as m1 maybe. That's probably the best option. So yeah, pretty nice game. For someone who doesn't play 1d4 and doesn't know anything about it, I'm somewhat happy. The engine likes c takes d5, but I don't have a clue about that. I just thought maybe just play some normal moves here. Yeah, he still wants to take. It's probably just good, but also he probably knows about this line or something. I don't know. It feels critical to me, and I was just planning to do something solid or so. But yeah, I think this is just good for me. I don't know. It is interesting to see how he plays this though. I can go f4. I played e4 with the idea of going f4 next, since I can somehow, well, it feels like I can always do it. Like I can go f4 here, but I don't know, it feels scary. For instance, a line like this, If I take now, this feels yucky, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just a piece up. I probably am. Queen d3 maybe. Yeah. So if he takes is fine. I've still got a problem of where my king is going, but well, I guess he should take though, because he's pressing on f2. Queen g3. Yeah. The engine says. Yeah, like this is pretty hard still. I don't know. I don't like this. King f1 is definitely a good move, but I don't know. I'm a pawn up, I've got the center in my hands. I should be doing okay, but I missed this whole idea of plumping on f4. So yeah, if I don't want to allow that, I have to go f4 here. But yeah, I don't know. In a practical game, this is hard. It's pretty hard. Still got a decent edge here. +1, the engine says. I think I went h4 here. Yeah. At h5, putting all his pieces on f4 and also defending against my threat. And here I went with bishop d3 just to go 92. If he was gonna go 95, I was probably just gonna go back and then play f4 or do something else. I don't know. The engine likes knight h f4. Yeah, but we're not a pawn up. That's, I guess, is the point. He's just one pawn back, and we're still fine here because we're just gonna attack his king side. My king is safer than his, and we have the center still, so I still like this. He went queen e7, castle, then b4. So I wanted to go to e2, but yeah. And then knight d4. I don't really like his knight e5. I think he missed this whole idea of going to f5. He was just focused on me going f4, which was one of the other plans, to be fair. If he takes here, well, nothing is gonna happen. Probably bishop g5. Nothing good for him, I meant. So takes, and then just take on f8. And we're up a rook at the end because we're attacking h5 as well as d2, and yeah, that's resignable. He went 95. Is there any other move? I don't think so. f5 is sometimes the move here in these types of positions, but I don't know. Because I don't really want to take, because then 95 makes more sense. But if I don't take, he's got some extra pressure and on the f-file and on e4. But we can still go knight d4 because this square is amazing. f4 though. Knight c6, and luckily enough, if he takes on e3, we can take on e7 with check. So yeah. The engine said knight f4 here. Oh yeah, okay, so if I take, he can take on d3. Oh yeah, that was the point. So I couldn't go f4 here. I said that he can just take here, or even take on d3 first. So therefore we went bishop e2, and now f4 is a real threat. f4 and e5, and so he went c5, which I took. Then king b1. This is all pretty good, I guess. And then he took on c6. And this knight f5 is... I didn't think it would be that good, but his kingside just rips open because he has to take, and a check and bishop c5, and here he went astray. At first I didn't even see the mate, which is pretty horrible. But yeah, so he has to go knight e7, or yeah, because king e8 probably also fills like so. So 97. And then I can just take. I'm up 2 pawns. His king side is horrible. My pieces are active where his are not. Yeah, this is just resoundable as well. +7 says enough, I guess. This is a nice mating net. Double checking. And the king can't really go anywhere. Really can't. So yeah, pretty sweet game. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys know about this opening, let me know. If I played anything half decent in the opening. I really have no idea. So yeah, it feels somewhat natural, but yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed this game. Hope you guys did as well. See you guys next time. Bye bye.